Holy shit, that's expensive. No one needs that. I really, really want that. Honestly, guys, do not buy this. But you should buy this. You don't need it. I know you want it. I do too, but don't. I know, I was just coming off the back of another video with a bunch of stuff for you to buy, and I was also telling you maybe not to buy it. So another video with a bunch of stuff for you to buy, well, not really for you to buy, for somebody else to buy for you. The thing is, I mean, Christmas is just around the corner. And if you're like me, you probably suck at gift ideas. I mean, this is how bad I am at this. With the family, we're doing this whole Secret Santa thing. So we don't land people with things they don't want, or land people with getting us things that we probably don't want. To solve that problem, we have to come up with 3 ideas of things that we do want. I can't even come up with these 3 things for myself. I was poking around the interwebs and I'm looking for 3 things that I really do want. I found way more than 3 things. I found actually way more than 10 things, but these are my top 10 things. Like, really, these are 10 things that would make incredibly good Christmas gifts, and they're also 10 things that are just going to keep giving. There are things that are going to last you through many a Christmas and all the time in between, of course. They are iconic, they are versatile, and for what they are, they represent very, very good value. All but the last one. The last one is a bit much. Maybe. Not really. Yeah, it is. Okay, first up, we've got a pen. Everybody needs a good pen. And the best pen that I know is the Kaweco Sports Classic Gel Roller Pen. Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's what it's called. I have this very same pen in brass, and it is simply the best pen I've ever owned. I've tried the fancy Mont Blanc things, fell apart. If this thing falls apart, it's because the universe exploded. It is a little bit heavy for writing marathons though. Not writing a marathon, but like writing a lot. This here is exactly the same pen, but in plastic, so it's going to be lighter. It's maybe not as Armageddon proof, but all the ergonomics that make this just such a damn good pen, they're there. Comes in blue and black. Blue one's got blue ink, black one's got black ink. I guess you could change this out if you wanted to. Probably comes in a bunch of other colors as well, but you shouldn't. It costs $22, which it's not exactly going to break the bank. Next up, Sullivan gloves, the Roper style in elk leather and lined. I don't actually need a pair of these gloves because I just ordered a pair, but you might need a decent pair of gloves, so they go on the list. They're not here yet because A, they're coming from Oregon, and B, because I am a proper stolen valor wanker and ordered these like tough cowboy manly Roper gloves, lined with little finger pads so I can use my phone. Sullivan gloves are one of the last US glove manufacturers, and given that they're one of the last and given that they're from Oregon, they must be good. What is it that the night guy said about Oregonians? Something along the lines of cowards didn't make the trip and the weak died along the way. Basically, they're hardy folk. But hardy folk need gloves too, and Sullivan has been providing them since 1941. I mean, that's why I went for them sight unseen, and you should too. They cost $75 for these here lined ones, and I think it is $20 extra if you want the touchscreen pads. Okay, we've kept your hams. I've got to stop doing this. We've kept your hands warm, now it's time to keep your head warm. 316 PIMA cotton knit watch cap. Now, I've gone for this indigo one. There are a couple of other colors. There's a black, and then there's like a really beautiful goldeny brown color. But I mean, the indigo, I mean, just look at that blue tone. Honestly, that might have been enough, but they're also really, really good watch caps. They're a decent size, so you can do a single or a double cuff, or is cuffing just for jeans? You can do a single or a double roll, just depending on whether you want to be sensible or you want to lean into that trend on the tiny caps. Personally, I'm leaning hard into that because like having your ears free just makes it much, much easier to take a mask on and off. Or at least that's the excuse I'm sticking to. It's nothing to do with the trend, not at all. I wonder if that's where the trend started. Who am I kidding? Nothing in fashion is ever that sensible. They're made in Peru, like totally made in Peru. Like the cotton's grown there, the cotton spun there, they're knitted there, they're sewn together into caps there. So just much, much less travel through all the constituents parts, much more sustainable. And it leverages Peru's mastery of knitted textiles. I mean, these guys are super, super good at this, and they've been doing it since like the Incas. So Trust me, they know their stuff. And one of these will set you back $77. And next we're going to get to the jeans. That's jeans plural. We are crossing that $100 plus mark. So this better be like a really special someone in your life. First up, we're going for a pair of Benzacks, because you know I love a pair of Benzacks. Denim's great, construction's great, and the fits are just so spot on. That's kind of the whole Benzack thing. All the quality and detailing of Japanese denim with a fit to suit a European frame. I mean, if Len can make a pair of jeans, a pair of skinny jeans that look good, or I hope look good, in my chubby ass, then trust me, he knows his stuff. But these ain't the skinny ones. They are the B03. So it's got quite a high rise. It's got like plenty of room in the seat and through the thighs. It's got a tiny little bit of a drop crotch if you wear it a little bit lower down. But then from the knees, it tapers down. It's really a great all-round fit. And I mean, as much as I do love the B01, that's the skinny jeans I was talking about, this is my fit in the Benzack lineup. I mean, that fit just works perfectly on my body shape, and I think it works really well with medium to beginning of the sort of the heavyweight. So around about the 14, 15, 16 ounce denims, this fit just works perfectly. The denim here is so it's called Special Number 2, and it's the second proprietary denim that Benzack created, and they created it with Candiani mills over in Italy. Denim woven in Italy, and then the jeans are produced over in Portugal. There's two lines in Benzack. There's the Made in Japan line, there's the Made in Europe line. The Made in Europe line concentrates on great construction, great denim, great hardware, and it leaves off the really geeky little details, like the superfluous stuff that really only matters to like some nuts denim head like me. And that does make the EU line a bit cheaper. These here go for 179 euros, and I believe that is around about $200. And for that price, you are getting a lot of jeans. You're getting a good quality pair of jeans. Next up are the 316 CS 101 SW. CS, classic straight, SW, stonewashed. These are here because, well, for the first thing, they are amazing jeans. And for the second thing, me, personally, I am just so in love with this pair of jeans. They're just my go-to since I got them a few months ago. They're such a versatile garment. That wider fit, so I got them a little bit oversized, so they're even wider, but it's like a wider classic straight fit combined with that lightweight denim. It made them perfect when it was pretty warm outside. Just really loose, really comfortable. And they've also been fine since it got a bit colder as well. I even threw them on over a pair of long johns the other day when we were out shooting in the snow. And yeah, I mean, I still had plenty of movement, even with that added bulk underneath. And yeah, to the shock horror of dyed in the jeans, denim heads everywhere, I really do love that stonewash. It goes with just about anything. It's just so easy to pair up. Same set of good things that you find in all 316 jeans, just that amazing construction done in San Francisco, the denims from Japan, Selvedge of course, and I think it's washed in LA. We'll run you $245. Next up, something to put all of these good things in when you're going to see the family at Christmas. A duffel bag from FILSON. In small, that's important. I'm going to put this out there right now. I do not like FILSON for their larger luggage. It's just too heavy. 5 of the 20 kilos that you're allowed in your checked baggage goes on just the bag. That's just not practical. But their smaller duffel bags and their rucksacks, now I'm on board with them. They're just too small to be overly heavy. Even with that 22 ounce canvas, the wax canvas, and that full grain leather, which are the things that, yeah, do make up all the weight, but also make FILSON just so damn good, so damn durable. This here smaller duffel is just the perfect size for a weekend away. It's gonna last forever, and it's gonna look better the longer it lasts forever. And once you've bought this, you don't really need to go looking for another duffel bag ever. Like that problem in your life is sorted. Isn't that worth giving at Christmas? Just your duffel bag problems just fixed? Weird problems to have. Now, if that isn't a good Christmas gift, I just don't know what is. Next, a denim jacket. I mean, you guys knew that there had to be a denim jacket in here somewhere. And this, I'm gonna go for a classic, but something I consider to be a modern classic. The TELLASON COVERALL jacket. I mean, at the heart of it, it's a chore coat. But Pete and Tony have put that TELLASON twist in it. It's a hard thing to do something new in denim. Even to like have a little bit of variations on the classics. Most of the time it doesn't really work. But in this case, I think you can't argue that it really has worked. And that's why I said it's a modern classic. I will admit that I was never really sure what this pocket here is for on the left-hand side, the pocket within the pocket, apart from just like sick fades, but maybe that is the whole point. And the big one is it's a newspaper pocket. Who knew? The fit's great, the denim's great, comes in a 16.5 selvage denim and then a 14-ounce raw but not selvage denim, I think. Yeah, that's right. This is just it's a great jacket. Cost $240 for the 16.5 ounce and $140 for the 14 ounce. Right, things are getting pricey. And you know things are getting pricey when you hear the name VIBERG. But you also know that things are about to get very, very good. And I have my eyes on these here service boots. And I think these service boots, they're VIBERG's most iconic silhouette. Silhouette for footwear? They're VIBERG's most iconic boot. They've been making these things since 1931, so I mean, you know, when it ain't broke. Essentially, it's an ankle boot. A very, very good ankle boot. This one's in Toscanello horsehide in a really just beautiful, rich brown tone. How good would this look with a pair of raws? Made in VIBERG's 1035 last, stitched down construction. This one comes on a ridgeway sole. There's a whole bunch of options with leathers and soles, and yeah, I mean, at this price, it's not on me to tell you one over. It's never on me to tell you one over another, but whatever. Just head over to the website and have a look around. You're gonna find something incredible. Great boots, expensive, yes, but great boots. I mean, these are $750. Okay, how many is that now? I actually do script these things, believe it or not. That is 9. Okay, almost done. For our second to last, we are going for an icon, a menswear icon, the 618 SCHOTT Perfecto. It really is one of the most iconic pieces of menswear that's ever been created. And honestly, for an icon like this that will literally outlive you, especially if you ride a motorbike. But yeah, $870 is really not all that much. I mean, yeah, it's a lot, really. But consider what you're getting. It's a classic in menswear. It's made in the USA. It's made in the USA by the original company that created the jacket. Completely bomb-proof hardware. An older fit, but still a very, very good fit. This is just one of these pieces that you simply cannot argue with. It just looks good. Right, nobody needs this. But I did tell you that we go crazy expensive, and this really is crazy expensive. Holy shit, that's expensive. No one needs that. I really, really want that. Honestly, guys, do not buy this. But you should buy this. You don't need it. I know you want it. I do too, but don't. The Rocky Mountain FEATHERBED leather CHRISTY jacket in mustard. It is $2,600. So, don't. This is an all-leather version of Rocky Mountain FEATHERBED's take on the classic down jackets that were around in the 60s and 70s. But I would guess that the cowboys and ranch hands that wore these back in the day, they'd probably shoot you if they found out that you spent $2.5 grand on a down jacket. So just don't tell them. I think the thing that pushes this from being an expensive jacket, so the normal Rocky Mountain FEATHERBED jackets, they're about 800, I think. So the thing that pushes this from being like expensive to being nuts expensive, it must be that absolutely beautiful 100% cowhide suede. I mean, I think that must be it, because as far as I can tell, everything else is pretty much the same. It's still got that custom-made nylon lining. The down filling is the same mix of 9% down, 10% feathers. There's these beautiful pearl snaps. There's the western yoke in the back, the same great fit, made in Japan. Oh, it is just such a stunning jacket. Don't buy it. Actually, since this is a Christmas gift list, don't buy it for someone else. I mean, they will love you forever, but still. So, there you have it. 10 Christmas gift ideas from very reasonably priced, very modestly priced to really just insanely expensive. Honestly, 9 out of the 10 will really make very, very good Christmas gifts at any level. The last one was, yeah, just kind of a bit of fun to really see what I could find. Links to all of these pieces are down below in the description. There's also the link to the CRD sales page. So if you're not into any of these pieces, then it really is worth checking that out. I'm certain you're going to find something. I think I'm going to see you before the holidays. Yeah, I mean, it's the 2nd. Of course I'm going to. So yeah, if you can think of anything else to add to this list, especially if it is under 50 euros, because I still need like 3 things for that Secret Santa thing. Yeah, just let me know in the comments below. And when you're on your way down there, you're going to be passing the like button. If you've liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. It helps us out. And there's the subscribe button as well, so you can just hit that if you're into this kind of thing. It's honestly just very appreciated. If you wanted to get me a Christmas gift, that's what you could do. And so guys, that just leaves me to say, as always, I hope everyone is happy and healthy out there. Hope you're taking care of yourselves, hoping you're taking care of each other, and I'm going to see you in the next video.